Hello and welcome. Today I'm going over my first update for my Harry Potter project pan. If you are into project panning, I do a lot here on my channel, so I would love for you to subscribe down below. This project was created by Christina Chang, who I will link down below. Now this project is not only on YouTube, but it's also on Instagram. I'll leave a hashtag here for you to search. I also think if you click on the hashtag down in my description box, it will take you to a lot of people's projects. And I've met so many incredible people through this project, and I highly recommend you go watching this. Let's go ahead and get started. I did finish or hit my goal on one of my items. That is for the first prompt, which is called House Pride. So you're supposed to obviously know what house you're in for Harry Potter. When I was younger, was a Hufflepuff, but now as I've gotten older, I'm a Ravenclaw. So I decided to bring one thing in from both. They're both eyeshadow, and one I did hit pan on. Let's go ahead and start with that, which was the Hufflepuff color, which is yellow, or one of the colors is yellow. This is ColourPop Matte Shadow in Tiki, and you can clearly see that pan right in there. I was so happy to hit pan. I have actually used this 16 times, and I've actually used it as a blush. I love different colors as blushes, guys. You should do it. It's fun. And then another color that I brought in for Ravenclaw was this Coastal Scents shadow in the shade called Rainstorm. It has hard pan on it now because I haven't used it in a while, or maybe it's just hard panning. I don't know. But I have used that 4 times. I need to use it more. That's all I gotta say about that. Now I don't think I'm gonna bring in another shade of yellow, at least until I hit pan on that Rainstorm shade. So let's go ahead and get on into the next prompt, which is Peeves. Now, if you don't know who Peeves is, Peeves was in the book but not the movies. You guys missed out if you didn't read the books, okay? Because Peeves is just amazing. This is supposed to represent a character that you initially don't like but grow to love. So what I chose was a contour palette that I actually bought from my friend Emily. Her channel is emilynmax. I will link her down below. You should go watch her. She's an amazing project panner as well. Like Christina, I'm alright. But this is the contour palette in 9C. And it looks like so on the inside. Now I wish I could say, yeah, I did all this in 1 month. Yeah, no, this isn't in the project. It was the contour shade down here. I have used that 11 times this last month. From what I've seen in the pictures, I see a little bit of movement and a difference, but not too much to talk about. Or not too much to be like all excited about. I have been having allergic reactions to eyeshadows. Now, I've used different colored blushes, like you can see on that yellow. I actually used a color that's like a purpley color that I'm actually allergic to, and my face just was like a scaly hot mess with rashes. It was terrible. But for that shade of contour, I'm going to most likely be keeping it in until the very end, or maybe I'll just hit pan and call it a day. I don't know yet. I don't know. It just depends on what life throws at me. So let's continue. The next prompt is Mrs. Weasley's Christmas sweater, which is just something that is supposed to make you happy and your look kind of like all come together. It just makes you feel home kind of thing. And the one thing that I really love to put on, which is something I don't have on today, is lashes. I don't have them on today because I don't have any lash glue. And in saying that, I've only used these twice. So how I keep track of my numbers on here is I make tally marks on the back. Now, the ones on the inside right here is the ones I've already done before the project, and the ones outside are the ones I've used. These Demi Wispies once, and then the Wispies 600 once. Oh, so sorry. So these two, just once. I need lash glue, guys. I need it. I ran out. Mine got all goopy and gross, and I refused to use it on my eyes, especially after the allergic reactions. No. Alright, and the last prompt is supposed to represent the extendable ears, which is a product that you hear is good from somebody else. And I chose, of course, Miss Christina Chang. And I remember she had said that these Prismetals chrome eye mousses were great, and I went out and I got one. Mine is in the shade called Forest Night. It's just this gorgeous green shade that's so beautiful, and I hate it. Of course, we're all different. We all have different tastes in things. So what I decided to do was actually declutter this to Christina herself. I already asked her. She's willing to take it. I'm actually going to bring in something that I've heard a lot of people say that ColourPop Super Shock Cheek highlighter formula is just amazing and delicious. And I got this because, oh, by the way, this is the Hades collection, and this is Everybody's Got a Weakness. It's gorgeous on the inside. I have used it a little bit. I'm actually wearing it today. It is so progress. I am hoping, okay, let's set goals. I am hoping to hit pan in that Rainstorm shade right here. Let's see, I'm trying to hit pan in this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that by next month. I'm just going to continue to use it and be happy and grateful for it. Yeah. Send this to Christina, use my lashes, get a lash glue, and use my contour. But that is it for me. Please go check out everybody. Like I said, I've met so many incredible women through this project, and I'm sure you would love them. So I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing, fantastic day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!